What's up, guys? Welcome to another video on the channel. Today we're going to be running through the new icon swaps 2. This is right after they released the first set of prime moment icons just in general. So we are going to be looking at all the options for icon swaps 2 and see which ones are worth it, which ones are not, what combinations should you do. We're going to take a look at all of that, and I hope this video helps you out. This is just going to be my opinion on probably what I'm going to be doing and what I recommend you choose. So if you do like this video, make sure to hit the like button and also hit that subscribe button. We are so close to 400 subs. Hopefully after this video we will be at that milestone. But thank you so much, and let's get straight into the video and let's show you the best combination and all the options you have for icon swaps too. Alright, so let's look at the circumstances of what EA has put here for icon swaps 2. So obviously you have to do objectives to get the icon swaps. The important thing is that you can get 9 tokens as of right now until March 26th. You can get only 9 from right now until March 26th, and then after March 26th, that's when you're eligible to get the other 9. So basically, you are only eligible to get all the rewards that are 9 tokens or less until March 26th. Just think about that. Because then you have to wait until it's probably realistically, if you grind some like first week of April, right? First week of April, second week of April is realistic for when you're going to be able to potentially have all 18. So let's just think about that. That's going to be important going later on after we look at all the options. Basically, first set, you get up to 9 tokens, and then you got to wait until March 26th. And after that to go and get the other 9 tokens. So let's look at all the options you have for icon swaps 2. Alright, so the first choices we have here, it looks like they have the times 25 packs, but they have it with 81 pluses, 82 pluses, and 83 pluses. First one is only 2 tokens, second one is only 3, and the third one is 5. In all honesty, I'm passing up on all of these. And the reason I'm passing up on all of these is the reason that you got these last time is because you saved them for team, at least for me, save them for Team of the Year huge promo. What's the next huge promo, in my opinion? All the way to Team of the Season. I don't think it's worth it. In my opinion, I don't like these packs. I think I would rather have a guaranteed icon, or I'd rather have basically a guaranteed icon, whether it be just a player that you choose or whether it be an icon pack. So in my opinion, I'm sliding on all these. I'm gonna pass that up. And the first player we come across is Deco. Deco is going to be 7 tokens, so this is eligible for the first set. Looking at Deco, I really don't think this card, it's not it. I don't think it's it. I think there's definitely going to be, there's already better options. The Dybala I have smokes this card. And I understand icons, help out chemistry. And I get that maybe you're like, oh, he links to Ronaldo, make life easy. It's not worth it, in my opinion, especially for, like, whenever I'm looking for icons, I'm looking for end game material. And whenever I have a Dybala that I did for free that's better than this card by a mile, I pass up on it. In my opinion, I think this is a no-brainer. This is a pass up. No shot. If I want to get an icon out of icon swaps, I want it to be end game. So we're going to be passing up on Deco, in my opinion. Let's see what the second set looks like. So the second set looks like it starts with base icon, then goes to a mid icon, Ashley Cole, and a mid or prime icon. In perspective, this is where it stops. Boom, Ashley Cole, that is where it stops from all the way to March 26th. At any point after this is going to be having to wait until March 26th to continue to get more. So we're going to look at these last options here for the options that you can get all the way to March 26th. So obviously the first one is 8 tokens is going to be a base icon pack. I think at this point in the game, base icon packs are just, it's a no-go. I think the base icon pack is just not really something that I would be interested at all. I think the minimum would be a mid icon pack. and that's pushing the envelope for me. So base icon pack is definitely a pass for me. Looking into the mid icon pack for 9. So choosing between Ashley Cole and mid icon, if you're, only pushing the envelope for the first set, and by, you're like March 26th, man, the game is getting more and more dead and not relevant. Maybe I just want to crack open a mid icon pack because there's lots of decent options. In my opinion, I think this. We'll get into it. We'll come back to it. But the Ashley Cole. So the Ashley Cole, good good links with some really good baller players might be able to help out along sides like that. You have Rashford. A lot of people use Rashford. Strong link to Rashford on the left hand side. Looks like a good card for using and being using for the first set of the 9 tokens. Obviously, this being 9 tokens, you can get this before March 29 or 26 rather. My apologies. Amazing defending. Good dribbling and passing on a fullback is very nice. Good pace. This card is solid. Don't get me wrong. This card is solid. But you got along the likes of like my Frieza Dama, right? If I'm looking at Frieza Dama that I already have, and I'm looking at Ashley Cole, it's just like, as I'm saying, I want end game material. Could you consider Cole end game? Pushing it. Yeah, like, it's literally the only thing driving me with this card is the defending. Everything else is just not good enough. So, in my opinion, if I determine if this is end game or not, I am going to say no. So, this is all the options you have until the first set is done. And then after every option after this, you have to wait until March 26th to get the other tokens. So the first one is going to be, this is all after March 26th. First option you have is a middle or prime icon pack. This is for 10. So you can shortly get this done after March 26th. Mid or prime icon pack, this is going to be the first option. I'm going to give an opinion more towards the end. As of right now, I'm just going to go through and explain each one, and then at the very end, I'm going to tell you what combo that you should go with. Here we go again. We have Prime Moment over Mars. I tell everybody so much. I really just I don't like this card, man. I don't like this card because we have so many left mid, left wing options. I feel like everybody can agree on that. And then you look at this Overmars, who, don't get me wrong, right? 5-star weak foot, fantastic. He's fast. He has, he has good dribbling. This and that. Like, you just have we just had an El Shaarawy card that came out. The FIFA community, we can all agree that every single time they release an SBC that's a winger, it's always on the left-hand side. Every winger is on the left-hand side. Neymar is better than this card, and that's a huge debate I have in my stream. Neymar is better than this card by a mile. And I would rather just go buy Neymar than get this Overmars. It's not even close. I think this Overmars, no matter how many tokens, I would never get this Overmars, and it's 11 tokens. Please pass on this card. It is not what you want. Prime Icon Pack for 12 is not bad. You have Middle Blanc, which, I wish it was Prime. I wish it was the Prime version. I think the Prime version would be, a better option right here. More value. Give us a little bit more, EA. But 6'4" medium high, that's really good work rate, perfect work rates, good height, everything's fantastic with this card. Frenchman gets lots of links. I rate this option. I think if you're gonna, I rate getting Blanc right here. I would not be disappointed if I went and you chose getting Blanc. 91 plus prime icon pack guaranteed, 14 tokens. So, for the difference between this pack and this pack being two tokens, I think I would rather go and get the 91 plus prime icon. Only 2 tokens. It's going to take you only a little bit longer. It's not like it's 4 tokens. But I think if you're going to choose between these two, I would choose the 91 plus icon upgrade or icon pack. Getting Buchagueno for 15 tokens. Primer Moments icon pack for 16 and Baggio for 17. I'm gonna tell you, okay, so now we're at this point, right? This is blood, sweat, and tears at this point, right? This is you grinding your face off to get these tokens, and they're giving you baby Buchagueno. That is robbery. This is criminal. This is such a bad deal. I can't explain. I can't even explain how bad of a deal this is. Baby icons at this, I get it, man. Oh my god, baby Buchagueno, it's a great card, fantastic. I get it. This is not end game. For 15 tokens, this is blood, sweat, and tears. This is like prime Buchagueno, man. This is like these type of cards, like, and let me just refer to this again. It's April. By the time that you get this card, it's gonna be the middle of April, potentially May. If you're not going hardcore on this, I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't know what mentality they had. This is straight robbery, criminal. Please do not do this card. Primer Moments Icon Pack. If you're going to choose between these three right here, I am choosing the Primer Moments Icon Pack. And I feel like it's fairly easy. I think that, like, I'm a big believer in doing an icon pack rather than a guaranteed. The only guaranteed player that I would be happy with is Blanc, just because I know he's going to be, in my opinion, he's endgame, especially being French. Tons of French players that people use. Strong fervor, for example, the sweats who use Varane and Mendy forever will get a strong link, and so there's lots of Frenchmen that are endgame that people use. So I would be okay with that card, Blanc, only card I'd be okay with. I look at Baggio, right? I look at Baggio and everyone for 17. This is every token. This is almost every token, and you are getting a prime moment, Baggio. I just want to show you a quick magic trick, right? 17 tokens. So let's just take a look at this card compared to one other card that I have that was a completely free SBC. And here we are. Look at the card. Like, let's just take a look at the card. Look at the face stats. What's majorly different? This card was completely free, right? This card was completely free. SBC I did. And before you make the argument of 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot compared to 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, I get it. I understand. Better skill moves, better weak foot, go crazy. Go and grind for 17 tokens for a card for an extra skill move and an extra weak foot. Go all for it. This is, I just feel like you spending all that time to get this Baggio when I already got him. You know, I already got the card. I get it, he's an icon, and I get it, he gives a lot better chemistry. Dybala, maybe if you're not rocking Ronaldo, it's tough to fit him in. I get it. But stat line wise, right? It's just it's incredible. It's incredible how similar the stat line is, apart from the skill moves and the weak foot. Basically the same work rates, basically the same height. Let's see if we can do a side-by-side comparison just to show you why I actually think this card is better. And I'm going to show you why right here. Let's see if we can compare the two. This is incredible. So already, total stats, we have more total stats. Total in-game stats, we have more. We have more total in-game stats. So let's look at the difference between the pace. Basically 88 pace, 89 pace. Looking at very similar, the acceleration and sprint speed are better. And so we have shooting. 88, 89, very similar. Yes, the finishing is probably the only argument you can make. Very obvious difference between the finishing. +9 on that. Everything else, though, is better for Dybala. But obviously the finishing is better, so let's make that argument. We move on to passing. Vision, +1. Right? This is so similar. I mean, if you care about long passing that much, GG's, but almost identical. So we move on to dribbling, and this is the biggest part of this whole thing that is just so dramatic and so ridiculous. So we have this card, Baggio, 86 agility, 83 balance. Dybala, 95 agility, 93 balance. That is a +9 in agility, and that is a +10 in balance, which is significant. Agility is potentially the most important stat line when it comes to dribbling. And then, yes, you have the 98 dribbling, 94 dribbling. Yes, there's a +4 right there, but a +9 and a +10 right here is ridiculous. It's just, Dybala is silky smooth on the ball. Baggio's not going to be silky smooth on the ball. Yes, he has 98 dribbling. That agility and balance is going to dramatically affect that dribbling. And then the ball control is the same, Reactions, not a big deal to me. Composure, almost the same. And defending isn't really relevant. And stamina, stamina is kind of relevant, and Dybala has more stam. This is why I think the only card that's worth it out of these icon swaps is Blanc. Baggio, I already have Dybala, and Dybala is better. He has more traits than he does as well. So also, Dybala, let's go back to this screen, the other screen, and show you the player traits, because Dybala actually has better traits as well. So looking at Dybala, we go over to player traits, and my man has finesse shot, flair, long shot taker, playmaker, outside foot shot, and technical dribbler. And now let's go over and check out Baggio's card. Now we have Baggio's card, and he only has finesse shot, playmaker, and technical dribbler. Dybala has an extra 3 traits. Dybala's dribbling is significantly different. The agility is so important to me. Agility and balance is so important to me when it comes to having a player be silky smooth. And this is just kind of my point of whenever I'm talking about icon swaps, the best player you can get is Baggio, and I already have Dybala, who is better in my eyes. So this is going to be my opinion, right? My opinion is that for me, what I'm going to probably do is I am probably going to end up either doing the 91 plus icon prime icon pack or Blanc. I'm going to choose Blanc potentially just because there's not a whole lot of solid center back options, and I think there's plenty of French team players that are going to be end game. I think having Blanc in the back is not going to be a bad option. So I think Blanc is the only player choice I would go with. And if I'm not going to do that, I'm probably going to go the 91 plus prom icon pack. I don't think I have it in me to do 16 out of 18. But if you do decide to do one of these 3, I think the easy, obvious option is a prime or moments icon pack. If you pack a moments icon, if you pack a moments icon, it's gonna be better than Baggio in my opinion. I just think there's at least a 70% chance it's gonna be better than Baggio. And so if it's not, you took your shot, and you got to gamble to make big money. You got to take risks to make big money and make big things happen. So I think the best choice is either Blanc or the 91 plus icon pack, prime icon. So, but if you're saying to yourself, no, I want a combination, what's the best combination? Best combo for me would probably be just to complete what this is 8-10. I think maybe the best option would be along the lines of doing this is tough. Maybe a Ashley Cole and mid icon combo, just because I think the mid icon's going to be better than the base, and then Ashley Cole, you're getting a solid left back that I would say that's going to last you a long time. But the thing is, when you think about this, this is April material, right? Anything above 9 tokens is April material. So that's what I'm saying. If it's like April, I'm looking for a high-end prime icon, and I think in general Blanc is near endgame. His stats are, it's kind of like Baby Rio Ferdinand. People consider him endgame. Having a center back that has the type of dribbling he does, because not a lot of center backs have decent dribbling like that. He has good pace. His defending's phenomenal. I think this is the only icon out of the bunch as endgame, and in my opinion, I would either go Blanc or I would go a high-end prime icon pack along the lines of prime or moments icon pack, or 91 plus prime icon pack. I think the best way to go about this icon swaps is to simply go and pick one choice, not make it a combination. I'm skipping on a combination, and I'm going a singular choice, and I'm either going Blanc 91 plus prime icon pack or prime moments pack, because in the middle of April I need a big boy player, and I need a player that I can consider end game, or I need a pack that will get me a player that is end game. So combinations not gonna be it for April. Maybe if it was the last icon swaps, I would say combo, but this time, if it's around April, I need a big boy player, and I think this is the only way you're gonna get it, is doing a high-end prime icon pack or getting Blanc, who I consider endgame. So those are going to be my choices, and that is my advice on what you should do for icon swaps too. Alright guys, so thank you so much for coming to watch this video and take the time out of your day to get my opinion on what you should do and who you should get out of icon swaps too. If you did like this video, make sure to hit the like button and also hit that subscribe button. We are almost at 400 subs. To hit that milestone would be absolutely incredible. So I appreciate all the support that you guys can provide. All my socials are going to be down below: my Twitch, my Twitter, my Instagram, my Discord, and also my TikTok. Everything should be down below if you want to become a part of the community outside of YouTube and outside of stream. And talking about stream, that stream is on Twitch and happens almost every single day. If you want to stop by and check out some content before I upload it on YouTube and get the sneak peek, twitch.tv/Peduzzi43, stream almost every single day. But once again, thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. Once again, no matter if it's nighttime, whether it's daytime, whether it's afternoon, I hope you have a great day. I hope you have an amazing day, and I hope you have a productive day. I'll catch you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.